Guys, just explaining the yogurt making process. Had a couple people who have asked me about that, and I'm just gonna quick run through, and then I'll show you the finished product with like a picture or something later on. But what I do is I cook the milk. It's just regular whole milk that you buy in a gallon jug for less than $4 a gallon. You can do like goat's milk, different things like that. It's a little more pricey, so budget. This is so much better than buying the store-bought yogurt. It's going to have a lot more probiotics. It's going to be healthier, have less sugar, and you know where it came from. So, but anyways, I boil it. I bring it up to like 200 degrees, and then you turn it off, and then you let it just cool. Okay, so it's in the cooling process right now, and to check temperature, just regular candy thermometer. It has to go down to about 120 to 100 degrees because I have to add this type of yogurt. I'm going to add 2 of these, which are 88 cents a piece at Walmart. You have to make sure that it has the active probiotic in it, which it does. So this is the brand that I use all the time. You're going to get like this little, you know, the little milk skimmy gross thing. It comes off, no big deal. Just going to stick that right there. But anyways, you just skim that off. And when it's like 120, 100 degrees, then you want to, about 120 degrees is when I start working on it. What I do is I add my 2 of these. You can't have it too hot because it'll kill the live organisms in this. And you don't want that to happen. So I'm going to use a whisk. So I'm just going to explain it real quick. I'm going to use a whisk when this is cool enough to add my yogurts, my Greek yogurts, and I'm going to add about a half. This is a gallon of milk almost. I'm going to add about a half a cup of raw, unfiltered, natural honey that's local. So I'm going to get, and then that's also another reason why you don't want it to be too hot when you add it, because it'll kill the good stuff in the honey, and you don't want that. You want all your good stuff to be alive and working. So the honey, I don't put in until I'm ready to jar my yogurts. I usually save a big mason jar, like 2 cups full of plain. So I'm going to add this. I'm sorry if this is getting confusing. I promise it'll make sense in a minute. I'm going to add this first. I'm going to whisk it around. And then I'm going to pour about 2 cups into a big mason jar. And that's what I'm going to use as my plain Greek yogurt that I'm going to strain. And it's going to be my sour cream substitute when we have like burritos or tacos or anything like that. The rest I'm going to add the honey to. And then I'm going to, I've already got this all set up. I use, because we like a little fruit in the bottom, I put like maybe a teaspoon of the fruit and honey, and it doesn't have any added honey, and it's the best one that I can find for the best price. So I'm sure there's probably better ones out there, but this is, I can get a coupon for this for like $1 off and end up paying like $1.25 for a jar. And I love these jars. Take the labels off and clean them out, and they make great yogurt jars. So right now I've got these. I've got 12 of these set out. 6 of them are going to be the fruit in the bottom. And then I'm going to make overnight oats in these. So I'm going to just pour the liquid yogurt over the top of that. And then I put everything into an ice chest. And I cover it with like insulated curtains. I have like an old pair of insulated curtains so that it holds the heat in. I put like a jar. I put these right here. I'm going to fill with about this far with some boiling water, and I put it in there with it so that it stays nice and toasty. They have to stay at about 100 degrees for about 8 hours, between 8 and 10 hours in that ice chest. So I usually do this in the evening. It takes me about an hour to do this whole process, and really it's just a bunch of waiting. This is not hard at all. I put the lids on and stick it in the cooler, put the material over the top of it with the water bottles, and then I go to bed, and I wake up the next morning and I put them in the refrigerator, and they're perfect. So that's how I do the yogurt. So any questions, just let me know, and I'll put a picture on the end, kind of what it looks like. I think I've done that before. So, but that's, and this is It's going to have lots of probiotics. It's going to be lower in sugar. It's going to have all of the, not only the benefits of the probiotics, but the benefits from the honey, especially local honey. If you have local honey, it helps with allergies, things like that. So my kids and family love this. Go along with the piece of fruit in the morning, or something else real simple, and that's perfect. So also makes a great snack. So now I'm just babbling. I hope this helps somebody. And if you have any questions, just send me a message and I'll be happy to help. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.